All right, Brandon, we're now looking at the engine's turned off, obviously, and Steve was pointing out
Teflon tape.
you don't need Teflon tape because the sealing does not take place on the threads. It takes place down inside here with an aluminum ferrule.
Yeah, it's a compression fitting. So the intake manifold's been off, and this is just a rubber hose too. It's partially kinked there, going to the brake booster.
It is, yeah. That should be a wire reinforced vacuum hose, not that rubber hose, because that's going to get hot and continue to collapse under hard vacuum. Well, shoot.
All right, well,
That's not what we had in mind to have to worry about at this point. All right, so you want to start and determine if we got leaks right there, or if
I can't isolate. I was spraying, and it can't. I mean, here, let me get you the. I'll start it, and I'll give you the B12, and you see if you can isolate.
All right.
The fitting or the, because I started out spraying at the fitting,
Yeah.
and
So we want to determine are we leaking vacuum at this point, or where the intake attaches to the.
clear.
Yep. That's the intake to the cylinder head. Next is going to be the vacuum tube. That's the vacuum tube. They're both leaking. That sucks. They're both leaking. Well, penis shit. We're just going to have to take the carbs off and take the intake manifold off and redo it properly.
Yeah.
We can't have a leaking intake manifold.
No. Well, we've got the. We see about not only putting the balance tube back together right, but probably just go ahead and put a new intake gasket on it, regardless, just to make sure we got a good.
Because right now we have a used intake gasket, and if we try to reuse or reuse, yeah.
And maybe that's possible. Whoever took the intake manifold off before didn't replace the gasket, and so when they put the intake manifolds back on, it was already pre-crushed, and so it didn't crush and seal correctly.
Yeah, there's only so much crush you can do on it.
It's
not
a one-time crush.
Right, it's not. Yeah, you don't keep reusing it over and over again for fun. All right, well, at least we found something that we can deal with. Better than not finding anything. Yeah, that's it, right?
That's it for now.
All right, see you, Brandon.